It's about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Now, if you recall, Bow Wow had said on social media last month that he wants to join the WWE. He said it's been a lifelong childhood dream of his to wrestle. Well, it looks like he's dead serious about it. He actually shouted out to Soulja Boy. He said, "Yo, Soulja Boy, these wrestlers are terrified. I've been giving them the business since I announced I was training. They so scared we're going to take all they shine." And then Soulja Boy said, "Rap game faker than WWE." T-Bar, who's a wrestler, said, "Does the rap game take years off your life and leave you with countless injuries and debilitating pain? Oh, well, maybe just stick to super soaking hose or whatever it is you did 15 years ago."
Yeah, they better. Bow Wow gonna get hurt. He gonna get in that ring, gonna get hurt. What you mean?
First of all, what Bow Wow and Soulja Boy are doing is genius. It's wrestling. Wrestling is
Wrestlers
not real.
get hurt. Wrestlers is
of course
it's
they
a little
get hurt,
real. They get hurt.
But they practice and they'll figure it out.
You think Bow Wow and Soulja Boy are gonna practice?
They won't be the first celebrities to step into the ring. They do things to make sure that those guys don't get hurt. What they're doing is genius. They're building up, anticipation for it, making people want to see it. And even if you want to see Bow Wow and Soulja Boy get in the ring just to get hurt, you're going to tune in and they're going to get paid. Drop one of the
Randy
for
Orton.
Bow Wow and Soulja Boy.
I'm gonna tune in.
Randy Orton responded, "Fake, dare this," I don't know if I can say this word, "to step up. He don't like movies. Consider us actors that do stunts without pads 200 days a year.
True.
And don't bitch when we get surgically repaired and come right back. Consider us 100 times tougher than anyone you've come across. Ain't nothing but a bitch, A."
Very true. All that's true. What he just said is very true. Mm-hmm. But what Bow Wow and Soulja Boy are doing is great because they're making people want to see them in the ring, even if it's just for them to get hurt.
But can Bow Wow pick up a wrestler? Can he body slam a wrestler? Like he can't do none of that.
It don't matter. They can figure all that out.
Yeah, did somebody get shot by you? What the hell's going on?
Listen, there's always sirens around here.
Okay.
They're on their way somewhere.
Good luck.
All right, Kodak Black is going to be allowed to travel across the country for work purposes only. A federal judge has signed off on that, according to legal documents. He can go. He got that stamp of approval with certain limitations. He can go out of state, but he has to provide a full itinerary schedule that includes where he is staying when he is traveling.
Why leave Florida? Kodak Black probably can make $1 million in Florida just doing shows.
But I'm sure he's getting booked everywhere else. Atlanta, especially for
Georgia,
All-Star.
Florida, Georgia, Texas.
You have a party with him, Envy?
Back to Florida, back to Atlanta. Nah, I ain't got no parties with Kodak. I got a party with Jeezy and Trick Daddy, but no Kodak.
Okay. All right, now Matthew Knowles is planning to retire from the music industry. He said, "I'm ready to move on." And he told Page Six that he's going to be doing some more fulfilling projects. So it looks like he is planning to do things like helping. He actually launched a podcast on iHeart called Matthew Knowles Impact, and he's been featuring guests who work in a variety of fields. And he said he has a family member that will appear on the show soon, so we're not sure who that is. And yeah, so when he asked who his dream guest would be, he listed people like Kamala Harris, Oprah Winfrey, and so on. So he's transitioned completely out of music. Now he wants to be dedicated to mentoring, academia.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be hard to be Matthew Knowles, right? Because you gave the world Destiny's Child and Beyonce. Like, that's the bar you set for yourself. So if you don't, deliver something like that again, it's just like, maybe you need to find something else to do.
All right. In the meantime, Solange said that she was fighting for her life when she recorded her last album. So she was celebrating the 2-year anniversary of When I Get Home, and she wrote this note to her fans on Instagram. "When I first started creating When I Get Home, I was quite literally fighting for my life in and out of hospitals with depleting health and broken spirits, asking God to send me a sign I would not only survive, but that if he let me make it out alive, I would step into the light, whatever that meant." So she didn't elaborate on what it was that affected her health, but she was forced to cancel concerts back in 2017 because of a nerve disorder that she had. So
damn.
Who knew?
Well, we sending Solange healing energy. Mm-hmm. Glad she's on the other side of whatever she was on.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. Well, and the Golden Globes, their ratings plummeted during this pandemic. They did that virtual ceremony, and they said it was 6.9 million viewers that tuned in. The highest they ever had was back in 2004 when they had almost 27 million viewers.
Wow. I ain't gonna front. I didn't even know it was on.
They had no clue.
I had no clue until after I seen everybody's outfits.
Heard y'all reporting on it after the fact. I I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that happened.
I didn't know it was on.
I didn't even hear about the nominations being announced. Nothing.
All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Revolt, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody else, the People's Choice Mix is up next. And shout to everybody again that's heading to Atlanta this weekend and next weekend. Of course, we're doing a real estate seminar where we're trying to teach people how to get into real estate, own their first property, buy investment property. So we'll be doing that in Atlanta. And we just announced that we're doing one in the New York, New Jersey area as well. So we're just trying to make sure people are using all the money the best way that they can. All right. So hopefully we'll see you in Atlanta or New York City. All right. The Mix is up next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.